Hello everyone! My friend Lil and I made this video to talk about the science behind the movie Inception and whether it is accurate or not. Warning to all who have not seen this movie, this video contains spoilers. Inception was released in 2010 and was directed by Christopher Nolan. The movie is about a thief who is hired to extract corporate secrets from a businessman, Sato, played by Ken Watanabe. When the mission goes wrong, Cobb, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and Arthur, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, are on the run from the company that hired them. While trying to flee, Sato approaches them with a job offer. The job is to plant an idea into the mind of one of his competitors, Robert Fisher, played by Cillian Murphy. They are supposed to plant an idea in Fisher's mind that will cause him to dissolve his recently departed father's company. Joining Cobb's team in order to complete the task is the architect student Ariadne, the chemist Yusuf, and the forger Eames. In the film, the group uses objects known as totems to distinguish whether or not they are in a dream. The totems are small personal objects that only the owner knows the tricks to, such as the spinning top that never falls over if it is a dream. Inception makes up for the lack of fatal risk caused by not operating in reality by adding in protagonists in the form of Cobb's dead wife who leaks in from his subconscious, and later using the strong sedative they took to add the fear of getting lost in limbo, which is the last level of the subconscious. Within the movie there are many accurate and inaccurate concepts, so let's get to the science. We're going to begin with what the movie got scientifically correct. In Inception, the characters go through multiple levels of dreams. We call it a false awakening, which is a dream within a dream. It is a convincing dream about awakening from sleep, but the dreamer is in reality still asleep. In a false awakening, subjects often dream they are performing daily morning tasks like showering, cooking, eating, and using the toilet. The kick was also accurate because we do often wake ourselves with a powerful muscle spasm called the hypnic jerk. A hypnic jerk is a sleep start, an involuntary twitch that occurs when a person is beginning to fall asleep. It causes them to wake suddenly and resembles a falling sensation. The kick, as they call it in the movie, was used to wake the dreamer from a dream into the previous level of dream or back into reality.
So once we've made the plant, how do we get out? And I'm hoping you have something more elegant in mind than shooting me in the head.
A kick.
What's a kick?
This, Ariadne, would be a kick.
Inception is also possible. Inception is a term used to describe planting an idea in someone's mind. In the movie, they achieved this by creating multiple levels of dreams, which lead to Fisher's subconscious, where they then planted the idea. In reality, Inception is achieved in a different way. Daniel Wegner and his colleagues have been planting ideas for years, but they use what's called the white bear effect. The white bear effect is when your brain represses a thought and it reappears in your dreams. They would tell people not to think about white bears, which caused them to repress the thought, and the next time they slept, they would dream of white bears. When the person awoke the next morning, they would be asked to write about the dreams they had. This has also been done suggesting people instead of white bears. Wegner and his team would tell the person not to think about a specific person that's close to them. The person would then dream about that one person. A way to test Inception is by monitoring the person's brain activity while you suggest the idea to them. Then continue to monitor their brain activity while they sleep that night. If the activity matches the earlier records, it means the idea reoccurred while they slept.
And now on to the inaccuracies of Inception. All of Inception is based on the idea of shared dreams. But shared dreams are impossible in the foreseeable future. A dream cannot be shared because it is the person's own. It is based on their memories and emotions, and is a subjective experience. A personal illusion cannot be shared with others. And the way they share a dream in the movie is never explained, besides the sedative they take in order to achieve 4 levels of dreams. In Inception, one of the main obstacles the team faces is Fisher's subconscious projections. For those of you who haven't seen the movie, those are the people with the guns, which are militarized with mental training in order to find and extract the foreign ideas. They give the explanation of the brain acting like the immune system to remove the foreign agent. But in reality, many of our ideas come from outside sources and are subject to modifications.